All right, let's try this. Welcome to the stream. Sorry I'm a bit late, but also welcome. Let's see what we can do. Hope you're enjoying the day. I'm just gonna make some things sit a little bit better. And then this. Yes. This one. So yeah, I've been a little bit under the weather in the afternoon now, so you have to forgive me if I'm sounding a little bit less enthusiastic. I am still enthusiastic, but I'm just feeling a little bit under the weather. It will all be good in the end, I hope. Anyways, let's do our best to try to do something with this one. This is still Office. Office is a giant crab make thingy, and yeah, that's it. We're gonna paint a giant crab make thingy. That's what we're gonna do. Hopefully it will be a good giant crab make thingy, and everyone will be enjoying this crab make thingy. How many times can you say crab make thingy without people being annoyed? Hello, Ntauro. How you doing? How have you been doing? Fine and stress you. I'm good. I've just been a little bit under the weather today, specifically today. I'm having some upset bowels and stuff. Things that aren't too nice to talk about, but that unfortunately happens. But not stressy for me. How is your stress? Why are you stressed? School is back. Okay. I understand. I do understand that one. Last year's study. But that's at least something. Then you have something to look forward to at the end of the school. End of school is good. Always look forward to, the good things the things that will make your life be better. Besides, you're doing good. Oh wait, you're not studying art, are you? You're studying something else. I'm trying to remember now, but I don't remember. Big work on Photoshop for a friend, but I think only school actually. No school. That's not good. Well, I mean, it is, but still. IT, yeah, I thought so. I thought it was something else. That's why. Informatica. That does sound very familiar. I am pretty sure that you told me this one before, so. I've just had a really good day today. It was just now in the evening that I started feeling a bit shitty. It will be fine. Well, thank you. I'm doing my best. This is a pet project I have, and this is just one out of. I think there are gonna be. There are three main ones. There are gonna be three main ones, and Office is one of them. They're like mechs, but not really. There's something in between mechs and AI, you know, intelligent personalities. They have a pilot, each of them, and yeah, it's fun to paint, so that's why I'm doing it. So if I can entertain others while I do that one, I'm happy. I've been seeing you drop off of stuff in the art on the Discord as well, in the art topic. That's I'm really impressed. You know, I like your stuff. I'm not that often, you know, voicing, you know, how I think about stuff in the Discord itself, and it's mainly nowadays. It's mainly because I'm so busy working, but I do see it, and it's good stuff. So yeah, but this is I have like a project that I'm working on the side a little bit. That's is not art related per se. Sometimes should I really post this pic? I hesitate a lot. Nice, nice. But you should definitely. I like your stuff. It's well worth the share. You know, you're. I like that you share on our server. Don't get me wrong, but you should share it elsewhere as well, because it's really good enough for that one. You really should. Don't skip us, but you really should. Right. But yeah, this is like I said, this is it's a project I'm working on. It's actually a book I've been writing on, and I'm shit at writing, so instead I decided, well, I'm writing it, but you know. Thank you. But the idea is that it's a book that I'm hoping that some people will find interesting enough to read one day. Okay. Now make the balls bigger. This ball is big. This robot is 8 meters tall. So that makes this a big fuck off ball. It's a bowling ball, man. How you doing, Keen? Welcome to the stream. I missed you. Fine. But I made so many. Look, there are balls everywhere. Yeah, I'm good. I'm having a bit of upset bowels today, so it was a bit touch and go on whether I should be here or not. But I decided for. Oh wow, that was not what I wanted to do. Okay. Now I need to show how this one looks. You honor my sacrifice. Good. As is customary. Okay, so he's gonna have a crack in his shell. And the crack's gonna go from here, I think. I think that one's gonna be good. Because he's a big boy, but sometimes he takes a pounding. That sounds so bad when I say it like that, especially when Keen is around. Sometimes this big boy takes a pounding. And then when he does, his shell gets fixed. Oh yes. We're gonna make this this crack a little bit bigger than what it maybe have to be, because one of the key ideas behind the cracks in Orpheus's shell is that they are fixed by being filled with gold, because he likes gold. Now I had this idea of making it look like it's fixed almost like kintsugi, the Japanese art of making something beautiful out of destruction or something. So I'm gonna put gold in there in between. This is not Road to Jove. Although there is plans for Road to Jove. But this is not Road to Jove. This is my own stuff. I have been talking a little bit with Aaron lately about that one. But things weren't going my way for a while. And my biggest issue right now is that I'm having a couple of things that I need to finish before I feel like I can work on some other stuff. Fury Jove. I mean, the jovening, always the jovening. That's like one of those key things you need to get into the system. Do some jovening. Okay, now you're pushing it, but that's okay. So, has anything fun happened at work lately? You may be seeing Eelman? Oh my goodness, tell us everything. What did he do? What did he not do? These might be the same things. He's leaving that place too, and he's having a customer goodbye meal. I plan to go to that meal. Oh my goodness. Who invited you? Surely not Eelman. Heels all around. Oh, Eelman. I mean, he should be feeling honored. We named our entire server after him, so I mean, there's that. Yes. I'm not sure how long I will be going on Tauro, but if I'm here, please come back later. Feel free to. We had last week on Wednesday was the first time back after a vacation. Vacay was excellent. We went to France and we saw all kinds of mighty strange things, like zombie geese and peacocks that sound like geese. There was a definite geese theme with that one. No worries. No worries. Oops. You're good. Oh no. A new... But is it your Night Lord? Are we talking about a model now? Because that would be cool. Both art and model, man. This is a treat. I like John Nightlord. It's a cool idea. Is it like a what's it called? It's gonna be like a kit bash? Or is it based upon just like a normal regular model? Which either way are fine, by the way, in case anyone is wondering. Hey, Morir. You made it. The one I had made earlier will be his Horus Herzamini with the symmetrical artificer. However, it looks too ordered for 40Ks. Kit bash up 40K using his head and sword as a base. Nice. And lightning claws. This sounds like a win. It really does sound like a win, actually. Okay. How you doing, Morir? Found an artist who's new to 40K and doing some Trader Legions tributes. Spoke to him, managed to wrangle his Nightlord tribute piece to be each on Nightlord base. Nice. That sounds like epic win, to be quite honest. Hey, Red. You made it home. Red has been here today. Oh. Trivia pieces are nice though, so I mean, that's gonna be a win regardless of which. crabs. I am doing it. I'm painting and stuff. I was not sure. Nice. Yeah, do that one, please. I'm always interested in seeing new stuff. I'm gonna try to do this one as long as I possibly can, but I'm not feeling well. Well, let me rephrase that one. I'm feeling quite okay mentally, but there are other things. Okay, let's take a look. I shall take a look with my phone. Ew. That is not bad. The Black Legion one is not bad. That looks very much like it could have been. Okay, the corn ones are fucking awesome. No, I'm not forcing it. I'm basically sticking around as long as I can because I want to. Not because I'm forcing it, but because I want to. I was looking forward to paint all day, so it was just difficult to start on the right time. And it's not so much that I'm unwell as in, you know, a case of if you gotta go, you gotta go. To take it subtle. Since he gets to continue series, he's doing John and 2 Night Lords for the price of 1. Peace will be night, rainy, lightning. Of course it will be. You have to. Okay, and now we need to lessen that one a little bit. So it looks a little bit more cohesive down here. So I'm adding a little bit of that darker blue. Oh, sorry. And on the top we're adding a little bit of the darker blue as well. And then here we're adding a little bit of that color, whatever that one was. So by doing this one, I'm just putting on like a thin layer of other colors. Yes, free bowel issues. Or something. Fine, that's awesome, man. That's I would love to see that one, so yeah. Okay. See, that's a little bit too heavy handed, so we're gonna lessen that one a little bit. Oh, the vacay was amaze balls. Ah, yeah, that was what I was gonna do. I was gonna talk about my zombie goose apocalypse. One of the evenings, I need to tell the story first. First of all, one of our neighbors had peacocks. They have like chickens and dogs and peacocks and geese and whatever. And Fleeth knows this one better. Modern knows this better, but he one day a peacock landed in his garden, and it's nobody else's peacock, so he takes it, and then he goes to get like a companion peacock because all the peacocks have to have a lady peacock because otherwise they get shitty. So he drives all the way to Wallonia in Belgium, which is quite a far bit, and he comes home and he has 2 male peacocks suddenly for the price of 1. But so right now I think he has like 3 male peacocks and 4 female ones. I don't know. He has a bunch of them. Peacocks land in our garden one morning, and they're peacocks and they're used to dogs. So our dogs are like, what the fuck? And they rush out. And I'm like, that's fun. Let's watch and see what happens. I go to stand in the door to look out, and the peacocks go, spread out all of their wings, and I'm prepared for that, almost that meow sounding that you have, like the cat type, very specific peacock sound. But they don't make it. Instead, they go like, yeah, fuck this shit, and they fly away. And as they fly away, one of them makes a honk sound, like really a proper goose sound, which I did not know that they made those sounds. Anyways, that was, the first. And then one evening I was taking the dogs for just like a very, very short stroll, so that they felt like they had been, away from the farm, from the house where we were for a short while in the evening, just to get them like a little bit like sniffary. And I walked past the neighbor, and they have like these motion detected lights that goes on when I walk past, and just in front of their on their yard there was like 120 150 geese staring sideways, and like at where the light was, but they were all sleeping. And I was like, okay, this is creepy. And then I walk past it, and 3 of them just stares at me, their heads following me every step. It was fucking geese apocalypse. That's what it was. That was fun-ish. It was I don't know, I wouldn't call it absurd, but it was strange. Oh yeah. That sums up quite a lot of it, actually. Big D versus the peacock, yeah. You can say that one again. Okay. But yeah, it was nice for the rest. Oh yes, cliche moments. God damn it, the cliche moments were proper cliche. Like walking in the closest city town thingy. No, it's a city. Abbeville, and Mother needs to buy some bread. Maud needs to buy some bread, and she steps into the bakery. Well, she didn't need to buy the bread, but she speaks better French than I do, so it was a natural. And I'm standing outside waiting with the dogs, and next to us is like a cafe like a, you know, just a place where you buy beers and wine and whatnot. And there's a dude sitting outside playing an accordion. And it was like, how French cliché can you get? That French cliché is how you can get. But yeah, it was fun. It was nice. Oh, what was that? Well, she didn't have to buy the baguette. The baguette was always there, but no. Baguette, yeah. Yeah, it's way better. There's not even a competition, to be quite honest. Okay. And now let's add a little bit of glow. Yeah, that was kind of the point, no? The getting the right stuff. The brioche was fantastic. That one was amazeballs. No question about that one. We went to France. Yes, yeah, of course I did. I almost destroyed the monument tied to Jeanne d'Arc. That was also funny. We drive up and there's like I'll post a photo in the Discord later. We drove up and there's like this little, I don't know if I'd call it a castlette, a fortress, but like from the time of Jeanne d'Arc. And like I'm driving up. It's a one-way street, by the way, so you can't turn back. And as we get up there, there's like a sign going like, you can't be taller than 2.5 meters. And I'm like, of course the car is not that tall. I mean, if I stand next to the car, I'm taller than the car, so you know, I'm 180 roughly, so it's not gonna be taller than that one. Drive up there, and it was fucking close. It was fucking close how narrow it was. It wasn't tall. Tall was no problem. Narrow was problem. I think I had less than a finger in between the mirrors on both sides and the walls. So that one was fun. Yeah, but that one was not really like I was considering in any way when we were there. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Yeah. I think I'm good with this one. I think this is good. Yes. Gustavus Adolphus sent his regards. Oh, but it was nice. I'm very happy that we went, and I got a chance to practice my French in unexpected places. Top tip: if you don't want to speak French in France, don't forget your payment card in the car whilst you have a full cart of food. Because then you have to ask the nice lady at the exit if you can actually go outside and fetch your card, and if you then dare to go in poor French, I'm sorry, but I don't speak French that well. Is it possible to speak a little bit of English? Then they will go no. That's just my top tip. But yeah, it was nice. It was good. It was amazeballs food. Yes. If I would have spoken English slower and louder, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have been allowed to do what I did. We had, I don't know, you had toast? I think we had baguette only. We just had various forms of baguette and the brioche. The brioche, by the way, the low sugar content brioche that Natasha got was a millefeuille. Like, you know what? What's that one called in English? Does it have a name in English? When you have like really, really thin layered bread that has been rolled out into 1,000 different layers with butter in between. It was, yeah, it was good. Ah, yes. Of course you do. Geezer accents. Okay. What do we think about this? What do you think about croissant? Puff pastry. Thank you. I was looking for that word. I knew that word. Où est le pub? I think I'm gonna leave it like this. This is that was my reference. I'm gonna remove that one. This wasn't correct. I'm gonna save this one. And then we are gonna do some funky lettering or something. Okay. That is not what I thought it was gonna be. Anglo-Saxon runes. Okay. Je voudrais un croissant. I can't say that one proper. Yeah, the chateau was I thought, wasn't it called like Chateau de Plaisir? The Pleasure Castle? I think so. It didn't look like it was super pleasurable or anything like that, but it was just funny. There were no balls. Yes. that one doesn't show. Add fonts from files. Aren't they called? Like this here. Yeah, but I can't pronounce that one as English because I'm strange. Okay. Maybe nothing. It's a different level than English, yeah it is. Okay, but where the fuck are those ones then? French Canadians are special though, I'm just saying. There we go. Oh no, that's not the right one. There are people in Canada, right, who are for some fucking reason convinced they're French. They're not, they just love so much. Is this, what's his name? I think I know that. Is it an American dude? Al Murray. He's English. Here we go. Those are all nice and dandy, but they're not what I wanted. Now I need to look up how it looks. Because I think I know that one. Oh, that's that dude. That's the one who rolls in onto stage with a movable bar. Aye, aye. I see. I like this song. I can't listen to it because then the we get shadow banned or something. He's a public, yeah, the bar segue. Canadians speak French. Take my brain 30 seconds to catch up. It's a weird vibe, yeah. like Simon, or my ex-colleague when I worked where I worked. He was weird, speaking weird. It's taking a little bit too long. Let's skip this one. Whatever. It's weird that I only have I should have so much more fonts than this one though. 37 out of 790. Yeah, the fuck? What the hell? There we go. Now we're talking. What did you think of yesterday? Tell me. I need to know. Pinky promise, oh my fucking god. That's a blast from the past. But did you listen to it? These are the questions you need to ask yourself. Did you... It's like a 2 year. You did not. Weak. Deep D lore. Yes, coward. We have reached 100 messages today. Season 3, episode 12. How I have missed thee. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait, this is convert, rasterize. Your phone doesn't tell you? No. I'm about to stop soon as well. It's I'm sorry to hear that one, man. We did add it into the thing. Pasteurized. I see. And duplicate layer. No, wait. selection from layer. There we go. This one can go. And then, dude. Okay, so now we shall make a little bit extra of this here. Just gonna not glow, not overlay. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Look at that. Look at that fancy crab. We are going to do a time-lapse time on the fancy crab as soon as I have signed it. That's the shit one that started with. And that's a good spot to have a signature. Here. The real G-Pen, man. Like so. Fancy crab is done. I'm gonna save fancy crab here. Next one will probably be Karesh. Karesh is 18 meters tall, so good 10 meters taller than Ophus. And looks like a cow, looks like a bull, a minotaur, more like it. But that's probably what I'm going to do next. When I work on these ones, I need to do on some other stuff as well. But before that one, we're gonna say thank you for being here today, and we're gonna do time-lapse time. I'm writing a book just for the fun of it on the side, a series of books actually, and these are the big makes that are in that series. They have pilots. The pilots have been in a war 200 years ago, and because of the way that they were bound to these mechs, they don't really age, but they're kind of, there's one human but the rest are alien, so yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for being here, and I'll be sharing this one on the Discord as well. The Krononanda. No. I have a name. It'll be fun. It will be fine. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna do the time lapse now, and then I'll see you guys on Wednesday, I think. Wednesday. Yes. Take care, and watch it appear in the Discord. Bye bye.